Hey, welcome to my flip. I worked for about 6 months on this one with a couple people, including my son Micaiah, who is doing the filming of this.
Hi.
He found out that he is very good at caulking baseboard and trim. So in the future, when I have a project to do, I'm going to use him to do that. And if you would like some help caulking baseboard or trim, he's your guy. So I'm just going to show you around real quick to show you some of the updates that we did on this. You'll be able to find before and after photos, which will link to this video. So some of the things we did were painting the walls completely white all the way around, because in a small area like this house, which is about 775 square feet, you need to make it feel as big as possible. So we went white, brightened everything up, uses the natural light very well, and makes it look nice and big. We went with the design choice of the black oil rub bronze type of look for fixtures and things like that to give it a more expensive look. A lot of people who do flips like to use the brushed nickel look, but it tends to, I don't know, kind of cheapen the look of a house. It kind of has an, Micaiah agrees.
Yeah.
He has a certain design style that he likes. He really likes whites, and he likes darker choices for finishes. One of my favorite things was the heater vents. If you want to do a close-up on those just spending a little extra, it really makes it look fancy or outstanding. Micaiah knows all about fancy.
Yeah, sort of.
The doorknobs, and we went with the oil rub bronze as well. We even did the hinges and everything. We wanted to really touch on all the designs choices that way. The flooring, we did water resistant laminate, which is a very thick floor. Sometimes you see the thinner floors that are like that thin, and you can feel it as you walk on it. This is a really substantial, it's probably about 3/8 of an inch thick, and it is, you can feel it when you walk on it. It's a lot different than that thin stuff.
And would you like to step on and show everybody?
But you can, you can definitely feel it. This used to be sort of a red-pink brick, but we painted it with a concrete paint gray. Kind of pops against the white, which is nice. The room in here already had this trim, the crown molding, for most of it. And it was missing a few pieces, and that was actually one of the harder things to find for this, was a piece of matching that we could piece in and put together on that. I haven't flipped a house working on it myself in 19 years, so I got to bring back a lot of the skills that I learned 19 years ago and some of the skills I've picked up since then. Did some mudding. The doorway to the kitchen actually used to be through this area right here. It's about that big. So we had to reinforce that and drywall that. This used to be a little window thing right between here.
Kind of like a bar?
Yeah, a little bit like a bar, and it kind of closed everything off. And once we pulled off some of the sheetrock from the other side, we noticed that it was just 2x4s, and we pulled that out, and it made it more functional as a kitchen. You'll see. Went white cabinets on everything, again with the black and stainless steel look, or black and oil rub bronze. So all the hardware, we went stainless steel appliances, so it really stands out. did gray granite.
Looks nice.
Yeah, I really like it especially for an inexpensive product. It really looks nice. Yeah, so that's that. And these small houses usually have washer and dryer in the kitchen. This one's nice because it's actually behind doors, so you don't see it as you're cooking or eating. We didn't have to do too much to the outside. We added central air, which was nice, took off the swamp cooler and had that patched by a roofer. And we had a siding guy come and patch some missing siding on parts of the house. And I have a very good siding guy if you guys would like that guy's information. In here, didn't do too much, just kind of matched the style, went with a gray carpet, went white on white, got those nice oil rub bronze finishes, so it looks really nice. We retrimmed the entire house.
I painted.
He painted, he caulked, and this is the Craftsman style that's become pretty popular. It's clean lines and just kind of easy to take care of. Very simple but nice at the same time. Same thing on this room. Just went very basic with figuring out what we were going to do on that. We put in a new water heater. That was a fun last minute excitement to come in and see the water's coming out the bottom of that.
He hated it.
Right before we were supposed to have an inspection. Went cold air return these floors. Did a lot of the same. We went with the black and oil rub bronze finishes. We're ugly. We matched the granite from the kitchen. That's probably not great, but hey, toilet is a toilet.
Everybody loves toilets. You have to
They do.
agree.
Did some custom work. There were a few challenges in here, but
I hid a note behind the window.
for future people to find a
Yeah.
note from him. And that's basically what we did with this house. Went well over budget and well over the time. We wanted to get it done in about 3 months. It took about 6. Went about 50% over our budget, but it worked out. What about it? The gray carpet? Yeah, I mentioned that in the other room. We went with a gray carpet.
Looks nice.
And it was vacuumed very well by Micaiah, and
Okay.
it really transitions well to the flooring, the wood flooring, because the flooring has quite a bit of gray in it. It does have browns, but it's got a lot of gray. So yeah, very clean, sleek. We really enjoyed working on this project. There were some frustrations, obviously, as there always are, but worked out pretty well. We're excited to be done. If you know anybody who has a house that needs some work on it, we'd love to give it a shot, see what we could do. So enjoy. Let me know if you have any comments or suggestions about what to do next time. Have a great day.